7 hidden tactics to increase the conversion rate of your e-commerce store. Hey guys, my name is Raman Kumar and I run Facebook ads for e-commerce brands and info products to generate sales and leads for them. Okay, if you are interested in my done for you Facebook ad service, then you can book a call. Link is in the description. So without any delay, let's start the video. But before that, don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I publish a new video. Okay, and do like this video too. Okay, so let's get started. The first tactic is the call to action button. The call to action button is something that you want your traffic to press on, basically to take action, right? Most call to action button is the add to cart, add to bag, buy it now, right? These shop now, these are the call to action buttons, right, that you want your users to press on, right? So this is the most important hack or tactic. So what to do with that? Make sure your call to action button color is in contrast to your brand colors, to your page color, right? So that it will pop up differently, right? It will pop up from other buttons and other images in the product image, in the product page, or in the collection page, right? So just make sure that your button color, your call to action button should be different from the any other thing on your store, right? And the second thing is the name, right? Some people name it add to cart, some people name it buy it now, some people name it get it now, grab yours now, or shop now, buy now. But do you know what do you name it? Basically name it add to cart, right? If you name it add to cart, this will increase the add to carts of your store, because people hate when someone try to sell them, right? People don't buy. So if you include buy now instead of add to cart, then people will repel from it, right? People will not click on that. Some of them, but you will lose the most of the traffic, right? So name it add to cart instead of any other name, right? So these are the two things about the call to action button. So let's move down to the second hack. Okay, so the second hack is urgency and scarcity. And do you know what? Without any urgency or scarcity, people don't take action. So it is important to tell people that buy now, right, to get this. Either you or you will lose it if you delay your decision, right? Have you seen Amazon? Just look at the product pages. They have added the timer. Some of them have timer, or they have discounted the price, right? For example, from $100 to $50, and they are saying that they save $50, right? Or something like for only 50 in stock left, right? Or something like 20 people already added this product into their cart. So what does that mean? They are creating urgency and scarcity basically, so that people take action. This hack, urgency and scarcity, if you build urgency and scarcity on your store, can increase the conversion rate of your store. People won't delay their decision, right? So implement this hack. And if you won't implement, then nothing will happen, right? Let's move down to the third hack. So the third hack is about us and contact us section or menu, right? Everyone knows that trust is the top thing that you need to build if you want to sell something. If you so want to sell, if you want to sell a property, if you want to sell $1 million property, but the thing is that the thing you need is to build trust, right? So if you want to sell anything, it's all about building trust, right? So if you add about us and contact us section on your store, it builds authority, it builds credibility, it builds trustability, right? So people can see about you, who are you basically, where do you live, and if are there any contact information about it or not, right? Bonus tip is include business email instead of any other @gmail.com, right? Business emails are more professional than the @gmail.com. Okay, so this is the bonus tip. And do add about us and contact us section on your store. This builds trust with your traffic, right? So that people can know about you, who are you, right? They don't know about you basically, then how they will buy from you? So by adding these sections, you will build trust and credibility of your consumers, right? So let's move on to the next hack. And the fourth hack is frequently asked questions section on every product page. Frequently asked question is very important. If you add them on your product page, people want just clear every objection of your traffic, of your consumers, of your users on the FAQ page, right? If they have any, just think about what queries you are getting, right? Just add them in your FAQ section and include them on your product page. You can create a section if you have one or two products, so you in that case you can create a menu of FAQ. But if you have multiple products, you can do that in that case too. But I would recommend you to add the FAQ section under every product page, okay? And in that FAQ section, just clear every objection that comes into your on your traffic, right, in your user's mind. For example, how much it will take to deliver the product, right? And is there any tax included or shipping price included in the product or not, right? Or from where do you ship? Some questions like this, right? So do set up a FAQ section on every product page of your store, right? This is very important. Fifth hack is provide multiple payment options, right? Don't just give people option to pay via credit or debit card. Give them option to pay via PayPal or Google Pay or Apple Pay. Provide them multiple payment options so that they don't have to think about, right? That, oh man, this is asking me to enter my credit card details or debit card details, right? Some people don't use debit or credit card, so in that case they can pay you from PayPal, or they can pay you from Google Pay or Apple Pay, right? So it is just common sense, right? So do add multiple payment options on your store. This will just ease the process of checkout, right? And let's move on to the next step. Okay, next hack. So the sixth hack, and I was waiting for this hack. Okay, it is about free shipping or shipping $10 shipping, right? Basically you are giving free shipping or you are charging the price for shipping, right? So what do I choose? This one, free shipping. Why? Because when people see, there is a power of free, right? When people see free, they just attract to it, right? And free shipping allow people to take decision faster, right? They don't think much about, right? If they have to pay shipping prices, then they will think, right, they will think twice if they want to buy that product or not, right? So it is recommended to include the shipping price on your product, with your product, on your product, with your product basically, right? Just give them free shipping or bear the shipping cost by yourself. Okay, so yeah, this is a fact that free shipping term, basically if you provide give free shipping, can increase your conversion rate by 10%. Yes. Okay, so let's move on to the seventh hack. Seventh hack and last hack. No. I'm going to share a bonus hack too. Okay, bonus tip in the after this. So wait for it. Okay. Seventh hack is use high quality product images. Right. And it is I don't think that I need to explain much about it. Right. It is common. Right. So if you have high quality product images, it shows professionalism, it shows credibility, trustability, right? Just it looks good, right? So that people can zoom it, right? People can see how it will look like, right? But don't edit the brightness or contrast of your product images, right? Because if you do that, then your product will not look like the same when it will deliver to your to the final consumer. So just don't do that, and use high quality product images uh, instead of just mobile click, right? You can click high quality images from your mobile, right? But make sure it is not blurry, right? So this is very important. So you implement all these 7 hacks and see the results. If you want, and I'm again saying that if you won't implement it, you will not see any change or you will not see any result. And these are very simple hacks, and anyone can implement it, right? And you are having you don't need to invest a lot of money to use these hacks to increase to right, to implement these hacks. You don't need to invest any money. These are very simple hacks. You can add FAQ section very easily. You can add about us, contact us section. You can just manage free shipping and right, shipping cost instead of shipping cost. You can do that, and you can do this high quality images part 2 by yourself, and other hacks you can implement. So it is very easy, right? So just go. No, wait. So let me share the bonus tip. The bonus tip is shorter the checkout path. The shorter the path of your user to buy that product, right? The longer the path, it will be it has more friction, right? You can see home, then a collection page, product page, add to cart, uh, checkout section, add payment info, right? Then purchase. You can see a lot of things, right? So it has a lot of friction. If you shorten that path into 3 steps, for example, product images, after that after product images is not add to cart. Okay, people can add to cart, but after clicking on the add to cart, just land them on the checkout path, right? And checkout means, and you can do the payment on that part also too. Just make it 2 steps, right? This is 2 step process, right? First is product page, second is checkout page, and include the payment info on that page too. And after that they click the buy, then just payment is deducted, they have bought the product. Just you have removed the friction, you have just shortened the path, and then see the conversion rate of your store. The longer the path, it will be hard for your user to complete that, right? So make sure to shorter the path of checkout as possible as you can, right? So this is the bonus tip that you can use. I think you can use some apps for this. I don't know any name of this any name of the app, but just google it, okay? Right. So that's it for today, everyone, and thank you for watching my video till end. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video and press the bell icon too. Okay, see you in my next video.